create as much content as we want, but it is important to call out the bullshit when we see it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's exactly what it is. I hope he gets dealt with. I hope he has repercussions. But we've seen this time and time again, so I won't hold my breath. I hate to say it, right? Like I won't hold my breath because maybe nothing, maybe nothing will happen. You get what I'm saying? That's you know how that go, Keisha.
Mm-hmm.
They look over it. They don't care. They're basically probably gonna be quiet. That's what they do. Like they just stay quiet until it blows over.
Right.
So I will say, y'all, Lovely been doing a great job. Lovely been dropping the information in the chat. So if any of y'all wants to call, email, she been dropping all the information. If you do want to call, email NC State and report anything or speak on this situation, Lovely is dropping it in the chat. So scroll up, or she'll keep dropping it, and say her piece directly to the source, right? And that's important as well. So yeah, that's all I had to say. That she got condos in their head literally, but listen, I bet my last dollar on Angel Reese every time. I'm riding with Angel Reese every time. And she gonna keep leveling up, you know what I'm saying? And they gonna keep getting weirder. That's the sad part. They're gonna get weirder. They're gonna keep moving the goalposts. And every time she gets better and better, like they're gonna find something else, y'all. So we gotta be diligent, and we gotta keep this up for real. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep this up. But I'm proud of Angel Reese and what she's doing. I'm proud of the fact that she could just tweet and say condos literally, because it could have went any way. You know what I'm saying? She's so strong and so strong minded. It's one of the things that I admire about her at 22, because she could have crashed out, y'all, and she wouldn't have been wrong. She would
Mm-hmm.
not have been wrong to pull it up, quote tweet it, and go in. You boot licking, la 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 la, went off on them. You feel me? She wouldn't have been wrong, but she just said condos in their head, literally, and just move on and keep playing her game and keep playing tough. You feel what I'm saying? Because she knows, man. It's she knows that everything she's doing is stamped. Like it's just getting better and better, and it's just nothing they could do with it. The work is showing itself, and they could talk all they want to, y'all, man. She's unstoppable, and we on the right side of history. We are on the right side of history, back in Angel Reese up. I assure you of that. So yeah, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there, Keisha.
Hey, bro, Claude, I want to present some. Can I present something right quick?
Absolutely.
Okay, hold on before I go. I just want to present something so people can see. Hold on, I'm doing it
Is
right
you in
now.
the studio? Are you in my studio?
I thought I was. I'm not in it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. All right.
I think I am. Look. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, you
that's what
gotta
I
pull
already
it.
got. I already got it.
Okay.
There you
Now
go.
you.
There you go. I put it up there for you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I put
So
it up there for you.
this is from the New Orleans paper, y'all, because they was investigating it themselves, trying to figure out if it's real or not. But the thing that tripped me out the most, what they said in here was, it has not yet been confirmed whether the sign is real or when the original photo was taken, because LSU did play North Carolina State on November 27th. But Reese been gone since the 2023-24 season. So that doesn't make sense.
They
They
played in
all
the Bahamas.
they played in the Bahamas, where the Tigers beat them in the Bahamas, but the sign behind on the internet shows ESPN College Game Day logo at the bottom of the sign. The show was on site Sunday for North Carolina State game against the Fighting Irish. So what are we trying? What are what they trying to say? Some of the people in the comments, they trying to say, number one, he didn't know what was on the sign. That was the first excuse. The second thing is that this is Photoshop, that they just took the coach and put him in there, and just to make it look like that. But the thing about it is, either way, whether it's Photoshop or not, sooner or later, as it began to circulate, because I think the first time I saw it was maybe Sunday, because at first I was like, I don't know about this. But after you see it circulate and you see the person responds to it, and you see outlets like the New Orleans newspaper
It's
investigating
Tuesday
it.
night. It's Tuesday
Yes,
night.
you see them trying to investigate the story because she is an LSU legend, and they gonna follow New Orleans gonna follow her until the end of time. So, at what point do you come out and make a statement and say, "Hey, this is not real. Hey, this is," because now you creating this shitstorm around your team, and those ladies on his team don't deserve it. They don't deserve to be answering questions about a photo their coach was in, allegedly in or out. So as a leader, you should come out and say something. Whether you BSing us or not, just to shut down the narrative around those girls who are trying to win a championship, getting ready for March Madness. It's a distraction. And what we said in sports, no team wants a distraction. So the fact that you taking this long to make a statement about it is kind of telling. Because as soon as you Photoshop and started lying on me, I'd have been out there quicker than you could say Lakeisha. Hell, that's a lie. I don't know where y'all get that mess from. But he needs to come out and make a statement. Not that we will believe him, but at least they won't be asking them girls them question after question after question. What you think about your coach? How you like playing for him? Do you think he's a racist? They don't want to be going through all that. And yes, I will say this because I support those girls. I will watch them because they don't deserve to be not watched because they coach an asshole. So I'm just telling him going forward. Um, when you go to sit down with people's families and you trying to recruit black women or any kind of woman, if you would turn on a person that don't even play for you or haven't played for you in a year, well, why would I want to play for your goofy ass? I mean, because it's just immature. You almost 70 years old. It's just immature. I trust me. I'm an SEC girl. I love rivalries. We talk shit all day and we don't get butt hurt about it. But why are you talking about somebody that don't even play in um don't even play in the NCAA? It's just getting goofy, man. It's getting goofy and it's getting sad and pathetic. And I know they're gonna say you just giving it life, but no. Sometimes you gotta call this shit out. That's all I gotta say about it. You gotta call because all them lines these podcasters doing now they talking about Angel on steroids, all kind of stuff they saying out here in these YouTube streets. They think people ain't paying attention, but you gotta understand when a narrative starts and it keeps going and it's not it's left unchecked, these goofies do be believing this shit. And they believe that stuff hook, line, and sinker. That's all I got for now.
I will say this because I got it all out. I got out what I got out. And we
I
ain't
heard
gonna
you.
play no games. Don't play no games with me. I'm the wrong one to say, oh, uh, boom, bump me. It's a whole bunch of space. It's a whole bunch of space over here. It's a whole bunch of space. I'm gonna tell y'all something. And I know y'all probably gonna be like, damn, bro, Cloud. But I'm gonna tell y'all something that I did. It's COVID. It's COVID. Everybody going to the grocery store. I'm staying away from grocery store because I'm 50 years old.
Hmm.
I'm a heavy guy. So I'm not in the public. I don't do that because I had 11 loved ones die back to back, 11, including my big brother. He he died from COVID. He beat it. He had it for 10 days. He came out of it. At the end of it, he passed away in 2020. We in the store. So I'm shook all the way up. Told my wife, I do not want to go in this store. She's like, baby, I'm getting some heavy things. I'm gonna need you to pick this stuff up. I just say, I say, well, just call me when you get to the part where you need me to pick something up. I'll come in and do whatever. We went to Sam's Club. So y'all know I got a lot of children. Everybody was home, right? It's COVID, right? So all this area. Why this man bump into me? And it's a whole bunch of space. His back wasn't to me. He looking at me. I'm looking at him. I got all the way to the left. I had the cart in front of me. And he bumped into me during COVID. Why what why do I mention this? Because I beat his ass. I did it. I beat his ass with as many tongue lashes as I could. That the people had to come separate some stuff. My wife was like, go to the car, go to the car. I said, I know you shouldn't have came in. Go to the car. I say, I told you. That man looked at me and I was telling my wife, I was like, baby, I don't want to be in here. And he heard me say that and he bumped into me thinking it was funny. He thought it was funny, but he didn't think it was funny no more. Because I'm afraid of getting that disease. I'm not afraid of dying, but I'm afraid of getting that disease because of the things that it was taking people out on. I don't want to suffer. I'm not that one that want to suffer in anything because I seen both of my parents die from the cancer, the C word. So I don't want to see suffering because I've been through it with both my parents. I had to see them suffer with that. So I'm just telling y'all what's intentional and what's not intentional. If it wasn't intentional, fine. Come on here, say, hey, look, that wasn't on the sign. I don't, or you know what? I could even take him saying, I really wasn't paying attention. I was really moving real fast. He called me for the sign. I didn't look at the sign and I kept on moving. I could take that. But it's Tuesday and it's been circulating every day to the point where I was holding it. I seen it. I seen it, Keisha. But when you said something that bothered the girl that I have next to me, and now I decided to speak. We got 145 people in here. Hit the like button, please. We are now casting from Twitter X, also Instagram and YouTube right now at the same time. Brother Jonathan, you could go ahead. Make sure your sound is right, though, brother. Make sure your sound is right. Go ahead, Brother Jonathan.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you a little bit.
All right. So I had something time, and I don't think I noticed. I just uploaded a video. I had a schedule at 10 o'clock. So of course it's gonna be a video about me, addressing it. And shout out to everyone who put the information to the North Carolina State President information on the chat so we can go email her and let them know that this is not okay to have a coach doing. I know he ain't had nothing to do with the sign and all, and only the student has to do with that sign. But as a coach, as someone that's supposed to be looked up to, and players supposed to learn from, that right there was an example of unprofessionalism and disappointment. Coaches always demand respect, but I'm gonna say some players ain't gonna start respecting coaches who did what Westmore did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I understand these girls are trying to play to get their draft stock up in the WNBA draft, but at the same time, what's important? And you got they got to take care of their family, but then you have to also look at it as, do you want to play for someone like that, or you know, or would you rather put your pride aside and be like, I'm not comfortable playing with this man to approve of some student or hold the sign just to put the Angel Reese that way? Me, I would have been like, you know what, I don't think I should
It's
play.
hard
So
to hear him.
Hey,
Bro,
hey,
Clyde.
brother Jonathan, how far are you away from home?
I'm like not. I'm kind of like 20 minutes away. I probably need to stay
Okay,
on
and
mute
about
until I get off.
we gonna still be up, man, because it's like real shaky. And Keith was
No,
pointing out, I was trying to let you land, but we could barely hear you because you're going in and out, and we could hear everything else, in your background rattling and shaking. I guess it's the bus. So when you get
yeah.
in, just call in. I'm here. I'm gonna keep you up on the screen. S- Sister Noble, fire.
Hi, how y'all doing?
Hey,
Um, I was listening to you. I was so happy that you came out and said what you said. But listen, today I posted KSAP's video on my X account about Lexi Hall receiving backlash over her comments regarding Angel Reese, and somebody who been following me a long time on my X account and that I interact with, quite frequently, actually posted a quote to my post calling KSAP out of his name and talking about Lexi better not cross Indiana and Caitlin Clark fans. And I burst out laughing. I'm going to be honest. When he said Lexi Hall shouldn't cross, or better not cross Indiana and Caitlin Clark fans, I burst out laughing I mean, as if you can actually, affect her, okay, being in this league and so, and succeeding in the league because y'all may not support Lexi Hall. That doesn't mean that she's not going to succeed in the league. Okay, so I thought about that quote, and it was crazy because this person has been crashing out for a couple days now, actually, all over Twitter X, talking about Lexi Hall, giving Angel Reese, great compliments about her game. He's been just hating for 2 straight days on Angel Reese because of what Lexi Hall said about her. I want to commend Bro Claude for doing this live stream, speaking out against what has obviously been a pattern of cyber harassment and cyber stalking. And Angel Reese, I'm glad she responded this time online to that sign that was made about her. I'm glad she said something because this girl, I don't want her to roll over for these people at all. I don't want her to, put on an act and pretend that she's cool when we know that a lot of these players, they do suffer from mental health problems, okay, because of stuff just like this that's going on social media and outside of social media. When you know better, you do better. When you know better, you do better. And a lot of these people that's hating on the Angel Reese, these are older people. These are A lot of them are older people. Some of them are elderly people. So evidently, these people are, these people are miserable. Okay, they're just miserable because how in the hell are you going to be sitting around just hating on Angel Reese, a 22-year-old? You're just sitting around hating on a woman that ain't never done anything to you, that's never said anything about you, that you don't know, that has never interacted with a lot of these people. I think the university should step in. North Carolina State should step in and not only issue a formal apology to Angel Reese, but maybe Wes Moore shouldn't be coaching women's basketball. He is not someone that should be mentoring young Black women with the mindset that he has. Okay, he's compromised, and this guy evidently, I don't know, he's not a good person because how in the hell are you gonna be taking a selfie with somebody holding up a sign talking about Angel Reese stinks? And what exactly do they mean by that? Because one might, conclude that they're talking about her hygiene when they say Angel Reese stinks, but we know it's not about the hygiene. We know that they're talking about her game. But either way, it still looks bad. It looks bad for the university. It looks bad for Westmore. Okay, so, and lastly, the person that I was referring to who got upset with KSAP's video, uh, it sounded almost like he was issuing some sort of warning to Lexi Hall, as if you don't do what we say, if you don't hate Angel Reese like we hate her, we're going to stop supporting you. Lexi Hall doesn't know any of you people. She doesn't care whether you stop supporting her or not. She'll be just fine. Her career will still go on long after some of you people are probably dead and gone, because a lot of you are very old, okay? And, you know, it's just, I just find stuff like this very ridiculous and immature. It's really immature, really. And people who sit around hating on people that they don't fucking know, obviously you're very miserable. You're a very miserable, sad individual in your own personal life.
That's why
And
I was saying it's getting weird, Sister
exactly,
Noble. I'm like, it's weird. Like y'all don't even. It's getting weird. So I love that you said that.
exactly. You know, I just see a lot of miserable people. And misery loves company. Y'all have heard that expression a whole lot. Misery loves company. I think a lot of these people, they just want somebody else to be miserable because they're miserable. They want Angel Reese to be miserable.
Right?
Yeah, they want Angel Reese to be miserable because they're fucking miserable. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of these people did not succeed themselves. The person I'm talking about, he played basketball, okay? The one I'm talking about. A lot of these people did not succeed in the pros themselves. They wish they were in Angel Reese's position. Okay, they wish they were there. They wish they could play basketball.
Hey, Sister Noble. That's absolutely 1000%
Yeah,
correct.
yeah, just miserable as hell. I mean, I just listen. I didn't come into this thing being a fan of Angel Reese. I didn't start watching women's basketball as a fan of Angel Reese. Okay, but I knew that this woman was going to be a beast in the WNBA. I knew she was going to be a beast. Okay, I wrote an article talking about it before the start of the season. So even though I was never a fan at the beginning of watching the WNBA season, I'm a fan now. I'm a fan now. Okay, I'm a fan now of hell, Kennedy Carter. I'm a fan of her. So, you know, listen, you know, when you know better, you do better. And a lot of things, I'm gonna tell you, we have to do better. We you know, you can't just continue to walk around here spreading negative energy to everybody and think that that shit ain't gonna come back on you. You can't walk around here just, you know, hating people you don't fucking know. You ain't never met in your whole life, because it's stupid. It's really dumb. And people that engage in this kind of stuff, they're just very, I don't know, they just very ignorant. And probably we should just, you know, just shun that type of, you know, energy. We should just shun people like that. You know, just shun them altogether. So I'm gonna land my plane on that.
Great points. Great points, man.
I
I
want to
just think.
say,
Go
I
ahead,
want
bro,
to say,
Claude.
I'm going to say this. It hit different for me. Some of y'all ain't been here, but it hit different for me. Key, you my baby age. You same age as my babies. She the same age as my babies, and she graduated the same time one of my daughters graduated. My daughter graduated last year from Columbia. Angel Reese graduated from LSU. I have a daughter that's 22 that's in film now, along with my son that's the same age as you, Keith, that's been in film, and he graduated from DePaul University. I said graduated, children of mine, because I believe in excellence. I believe in Black excellence. This is a graduate student who went 4 years in college. 4 years. Her mother did everything she could so that her baby can get to college. And Angel took it upon herself to play good enough to get a scholarship and continue to work. And then got an NIL deal, the highest NIL deal, male or female at the time. Hello. Than any student at the time. She worked hard to get the accolades that she got. And just because she did this, back, she did this back. She didn't do this from the start. Miss Caitlin did that to Raven Johnson from the start. A triple dark chocolate sister like me. She did that to her in South Carolina, Gamecock game that they beat. But our girl took belt to ass. And when she got through whooping that ass, she said, and she ain't had no peace since. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Yeah, Angel Reese lucky that I'm not her daddy. Because now one of my children gonna go through that. I put my life on it to fight for y'all, my sisters, my children, my nieces, my aunties, and my sisters and my cousins, my female friends, my bread making sisters. I am here for you. And sometimes, y'all, Brother Jonathan, Brother Nubian, Brother K-Sap, Brother Anthony, Aunt Dix, John Brown, sometimes our sisters really, really need to say, I'm looking at y'all, look at me for a minute. I got your back. You safe with me. ADP, you safe with Big Bro. This home right here, this home is here. Because I'm made different. I'm like this. They scared of men like me. They want men like me out of your life. But I'm right here to love you and to love you the way you're supposed to be loved and show you how men supposed to stand with you. And even if God bless you to be in front of me, to stand behind you strongly, to let anyone know if you swing on her, I'm going to eat your whole car for lunch, your whole truck for dinner. You will not be able to sleep in that bed at night messing with her. That's it. I land.
I will say this. She got a strong constitution because I'm telling you, I'd have been turned on the purge sound and crashed out. I'd have went live like Camilla did when she was hollering at that Amazon thing. And
Hey,
told them
Keisha,
everything.
going off, going off.
Telling Alexa to go to hell.
Look,
Play never scared while I crash out on these fools. So
Man,
she's got a good
political.
support
That's why
system
I do what
around
I
her,
do.
that's for sure.
Political. This is why I do. This is political. This is who I am. A lot. Her active life. You already talked to me off the line. I live this political. I live this.
I think the reason why Keisha is because she knows that she garners a ridiculous amount of attention. And
Hmm.
so I'm with you. I would have went clean off. I would have went clean off. But I think she knows like anywhere I send my attention to, they benefit off of it. I hate to say it. Like
True,
they
true,
end up
true.
they benefit off of it. It's not even on purpose. And I'm not saying she shouldn't speak out. That's not what I'm saying. I'm down for her, whatever she decides to do, to be honest with
Right.
you. She speak
Hmm.
out, she don't speak out. I don't give a damn what Angel do. Seriously. So but I know for her it's like I could do this, but they probably will literally will make money off of me responding, right? So you got
Yeah.
these YouTube channels, right? They go on,
Hmm.
they make these weird ass thumbnails and they talk all this crap about Angel. Imagine Angel one day finally says in a comment like, you know, whatever. She just speaks out against them. All 4.3 million of her followers is gonna go look. And that person makes money off of that. You you can say whatever you want. You could think that that's a good thing if she speaks out, which again I'm not against
Right.
it, but the
You right though. I
reality
don't
is
think she should. We should.
no.
Hmm.
I feel what you're saying, but I'm saying they make like I'm just saying the reason likely why she doesn't do it is because they would quite literally make money like a lot of money off of it. So
That's
um
true. That's true,
I'm
Key.
I'm understanding why she, and then she has great
And
media
sometimes
training. Yeah.
sometimes you got to cut their water off because you can, especially when you're arguing with the goddamn tunnel. Them people, you know how you get in the tunnel and you just yell and your voice just come right back to you.
Yeah.
It's not gonna matter because
Make a
those people are not
difference.
gonna soak it in anyway. So
Facts.
you just really yelling for nothing, and then also they making more money off of you while you yelling. So,
Facts.
hmm,
Facts. And
I
let me
get
I'm
take
it.
a
a-
second.
I'm actually gonna say something before my next bus comes. Uh,
Hmm.
I just want what I wanted to say was these coaches, this this coach need to resign to get a apology because they- no if, by them keeping their job after they apologizing ain't gonna do nothing. They gonna still feel the way how they still feel. They just learn a lesson from it. And then what about his players? How they feel after they seen that picture? They're not gonna feel comfortable playing or practicing under him now because he done showed his true colors. And did he ain't much thing to ask if his players are fans of Angel Reese. You know what I'm saying? His players could be inspired by Angel Reese. Angel Reese could be is probably a role model to them, and he's approving that picture. And you know he's taking a picture with someone with a sign disrespecting Angel Reese. You know what I'm saying? How you know that your players are aren't fans of Angel Reese? And I mean big fans of Angel Reese. You and you thinking it's okay to pull a stunt like that. And even if they weren't fans of Angel Reese, they still feel like that was very disrespectful for what he done. And the fact that he's a white dude taking a picture with another white dude holding a sign disrespecting a black woman, they feel disrespected as well because they're black women. That's why I be like, and this is why Philip Scott and all these other black YouTube content creators be saying, stop going to white these DWI, these PWI schools, and start going to your HBCUs. Take your talents to the HBCUs. Don't be taking your talents to these PWIs because they don't really appreciate you. They just like you for your talent. And you know what? He's they telling the truth. I hate to put it out there, but it's like half of these PWIs, they only the big time schools they are because of majority of these talented black athletes they have on their team. They don't really care for them like that. They just happy that they choose to attend to these schools because they can bring them to winning seasons or championships. But other than that, if they're not no talented athlete, they don't really care for them like that. Like if Sanaa Rivers wasn't talented, Zamaria Jones wasn't talented, uh, if Zoe Brooks or Asia James wasn't talented, you think he's gonna their coach would give any shit and damns about them? No, he's like, now I'm just looking for a black person that know how to play, so he can make my white institute look good. That's all what it is at the end of the day. So yes, I understand these players are trying to like play and get their draft stock up. I mean, I know Sanaya was trying to get her draft stock up, so she really can't. Oh, she really don't feel like that she needs to worry about it right now, or same for Azaria James. But you know what? They should, because even though if they succeed over there, they got to go to another team, go to another team, a WNBA team that's going to draft them, get paid less money, get paid this crap money, and get disrespected behind behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just, I mean, you can't be afraid to speak up. If someone is doing something disrespectful and it's making you uncomfortable, get up and say something. Like, do something about that. Don't let it slide.
Hold
That's
on a
what
second,
everybody.
brother Jonathan. Brother Jonathan, hold on. Then I'll let you land your plane.
Here comes the
All right.
money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, money, money,
Shout out to my main man, Wody Mack, a bread maker, my brother. $2, you know what I mean, for the super chat. It says tip the host for the gems. But you know what though, Wody Mack, I'm gonna say this. You know, I love you. I'm gonna say this to y'all. The money that comes here, you see the growth in what I use. I just pre-invested. I pre-invested in this channel. I pre-invested. I just did the premium package on Twitter X without collecting anything yet from YouTube. I just went on and spent it. I made it and I spent the $84 so that I can be able to be on these different platforms and invest in myself. And you guys are helping me do such when you do that. Even with my sisters, WB Universe, she's now a partner with YouTube. Keisha, Cut That Ish, Real Talk is now a partner with YouTube. That's because of you all. I am forever, ever grateful. Forever, ever. You don't owe me anything. And if you open up your heart to me and you send me something to increase the sheep so that I can have good content to come to you, I appreciate it so much. And I'm thankful for whatever you give in a super chat, a super sticker. You know what I mean? The cash app. I appreciate it, man. Hey B, you need to come up and cash to your pay so you could get the hours. You could get the hours, B. So come up so you could cash and get your hours up. But even if you gotta get off, you could just link up and then, still have it running. But I'll say this, Brother Jonathan, I gotta, and then I'm gonna let you land your plane. Brother Jonathan, he should not lose his job. He did not write that on a sign.
Huh?
He's not responsible. He's
He
not
should lose his
responsible.
job.
No, he should not lose his job. He didn't write that on a sign, but he should be reprimanded. He owes us an apology. And also, I think that he should be suspended a game or two because he did not, sister, he did not write that on there.
Drop the
Now,
link for a card.
did he celebrate? Did he celebrate that? Hell yeah, he saw that on there. Is he responsible for it? No, he didn't write it. He didn't bring it there, but he responsible for his actions. And his actions was very careless. He didn't give a shit that it was written on there. He just was with a fan day and a fan that's cheering him on. He saw it, but you ignore it. And that's what I say. These white tea people that's around, he could not even be an enemy. He could just be complacent. He's complacent. He's probably one of the ones, which he just proved that he one of the ones to let something happen to us. And he not say, that's wrong. He didn't do that. He didn't even go, that's wrong. Some of those, I got white friends. Father Flake and some of y'all that know the priest that's here in Chicago, a big priest in the Catholic League, he got a white Jesus. They threw him out of the archdiocese at one time. He's back in there, but he is the first in America to have a black Jesus monument. Be noticed, he got a black Jesus monument in the church, in the Catholic Church, right here in Chicago. He was the first one in America to have Jesus as a black man and a black baby, and Mary as a black woman, because he said he knows, as in the archdiocese, that Jesus was a black man and his mother was an African woman. So he will not have that in the church, especially him being in a Catholic school that's in the ghettos. Father Flagan did not want to put a portrait of a white Jesus, which was false, into his church amongst his black people who attended his school. This is Saint Sabina. So I don't think, we not just, listen, we're not going to be better than them if we go out and hang people, white people. We're not better than them because that's what they did. They got mad at us and hung us. They got mad at us and everybody got murdered. But what I will say, if they ever try to do it again, we going to fight back when the action is done. We're going to be ready to fight back. Should we take anything that they do? Hell no. But we have to also be careful, because I believe in the master upstairs. He said, when you charge upon others, be careful when you charge. This is in Deuteronomy. Be careful on your charge, because later the events of that charge will come around. This is where the karma comes from. Will come around to you, and you should want mercy as of thy Lord. No, they ain't gave us mercy in 400 years. No, I ain't for that. Love them more and love them, outlove them. And no, I'm Malcolm X. If you kill my dog, I'm gonna kill your cat and your bird. Yeah, I'm Malcolm X. That's what y'all got on the channel. I'm sorry, but the action ain't taken. So, no, Brother Jonathan. Now, if he came there and that was his sign, Brother Jonathan, he should be fired. He should be fired if that was his sign. That was not his sign.
Mm-hmm.
Don't charge him with something that was not his. We got to be smart people, not emotional people. We got to be smart people. But he does hold on consequences of the actions that he did. and he took a picture, all of that shit. No, he responsible for that shit. And we ain't liking that shit. Like me and Keith said, we ain't feeling that shit. We ain't
Not
feeling
at
that shit
all.
at all. I
Mm-mm.
ain't trying to even look at them the rest of this year because I'm pissed off until he give an apology of what happened and partake in what he partaked in. Then, maybe then,
Real,
I'll step back. So go ahead.
real quick, bro, Claude, because one of the things that I think people fail to realize, yeah, like God displays anger as well.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when people try to act like, oh, we shall love, all of that
No,
stuff.
hell no.
There's verses where God is displaying, like, if you go
Anger.
against him, the wrath that he will bring against you, right?
Exactly.
I'm gonna read something. And so it's Isaiah 54:17 to say, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue which rises up against you in judgment you shall condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is from me, says the Lord. Like, what that
Ain't
say?
no
Every tongue
passage.
which rises up against you in judgment you shall condemn. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yes.
all these people talking, that's what they doing. Their tongues is moving, rising up against Angel Reese and her
Yes.
fans, right?
Exactly.
And they'll be condemned. Like I mean, and that's exactly the work we doing up here. We condemning all of that. You understand what I'm saying? And God is behind
Absolutely.
us and behind Angel Reese. So it's definitely not this, like, love your neighbor, all of that. He has those excerpts in there. Don't get me wrong, and it's for certain situations. But when it's time, you feel me? It's time. You know what I'm saying? So no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue which rises against you in judgment you shall condemn. Hey, I find so much peace in that. Isaiah 54:17, a lot. Because like me and Keisha said, we be ready to go. And sometimes I be having to tell myself, God will make a table, you know what I'm saying, in front of my
He will make
enemies.
your enemy your footstool. That's what he said.
That's what he
He will
said.
make
Did he say
your
that, bro,
enemy,
Claude?
he will make your enemy your footstool.
Exactly.
Did
Those
he
that
say
are
that?
unrighteous. I'm listen to what I said. Those that are unrighteous and with a haven tongue shall be as if boiling water was made freshly in a pot and put down your throats. That's in the Holy Quran.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear what I said
Mm.
about the haven? We got B up here, B. 3 questions. First of all, I know you just came in, so I know you tuned in with us, but we on this right here, uh on this topic here with the LSU paper did some investigation
Against the coach?
against
Mm.
Coach
No,
West,
just the
the whole
story, the
team, the
picture that
picture.
was taken.
No, it was with
Mm.
against Coach West. He was in there. He
Mm-hmm.
was in the
Oh yeah,
picture.
yeah,
So
yeah. You're
it was
right.
against
Yeah.
Coach West. This
Mm-hmm.
they
Mm-hmm.
clearly said that they investigated the Wolfpack head coach
Yes.
Westmore. That's what they said. So this is not false reporting. It's actual facts. So it says, Sister B,
Yeah.
NC State coach Westmore is under fire for taking a picture with a fan holding a sign that says Angel Reese stinks at the NC State versus Notre Dame game today. Angel has no connections to North Carolina State, nor Notre Dame, or the ACC conference. Okay, so those that just came in here, it says it has not been confirmed whether the sign is real or when the original photo was actually taken or posted. LSU did play North Carolina State on November the 27th, but Reese wrapped up her eligibility after the 2023-2024 season. The Tigers won that matchup 82-65. But 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 the game occurred in the Bahamas. But the game occurred in the Bahamas. And the photo circulating on the internet shows on ESPN College Game Day logo at the bottom of the sign. The show was on site on Sunday for North Carolina State game against the Fighting Irish. Reese took to social media to respond to the troll attempt rent free, Angel said, reposted it on X, formerly known as Twitter. Literally, condos in y'all head. Literally. So there you go, B. Have at it.
I initially saw it the day it happened, on Twitter, and it was sent around to a couple of group chats that I'm in. And I commented under the original post, like, "Is this real?"
Mm-hmm.
Then I was like, "What the fuck?" And
Go ahead.
a lot of posts came out of that, and I just don't believe the story that he didn't see what the sign said while he was taking the picture. Someone's holding a sign and you're in a picture, you're gonna lean forward and look and read on what's going on. So he can say that shit for the birds. Um, and I think it's embarrassing as a grown man to try to cop a plea for something that you did. Stand on it. Well, I'm
Stand
from
on it.
when I'm well where I'm from. If you do something, you 10 toes behind it. You stand on the things that you do. And as a grown man, a man of his age, he at a big age right now. Um, you gotta stand in the stuff that you created. And taking that picture was just nasty. It was nasty.
Stand right in that doorway. Stand
It,
right in that doorway.
it was nasty to Angel, and it was also nasty to his players, because not only did they go out there and play hard against Notre Dame, they went out there and beat the number one team in the country, but it's overshadowed by some stupid shit he did. So he has a lot of apologies to give out. Um, and I think he do owe Angel an apology. Like, even if the apology is not received, it should be given, because
Mm-hmm.
it's one thing being in power. He's the head coach of a team, but it's another thing involving yourself in trolling. Um, and
Go ahead.
he did that by taking a picture with the fan. He could have easily told the fan, "Put the sign down. I give you a picture, but you got to put the sign down. I'm not
Go
worried about
ahead.
that."
Come on,
But
baby sister.
to stand there and then throw up the NC State sign and take the picture with the fan while he's holding a sign with Angel's name big and clear as day on a poster that says she stinks is just, it's reckless.
Crazy work.
It's another example that we still live in a world where it's okay to degrade and talk about black women, black people in general. So I do believe he owe her an apology. I think the longer he waits, the less his apology would be received.
Mean something.
Like, the longer you wait, it just looks bad for him to have this go on for 2 days now and still not issue anything. So I feel like Angel has the right, if she wants to spaz out on any platform that she's on, she has the right to do that, because it was just a distasteful move for real from a head coach.
And
Mm-hmm.
real quick, just because we're on the topic, like and Tiffy and Cole put it in the chat and I remember it too. Like this isn't the first time y'all a coach has been nasty towards Angel Reese or the team that Angel Reese is on. That's another thing. The
No,
UCLA coach did it to them last
surely
season.
did.
That's why Angel, when she was walking by, she said, "Watch your mouth."
Watch your
Mm-hmm.
mouth.
After we beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you had Keisha. You pointed out the other day. You had what's old boy named Kevin Love make some weird underhanded statement underneath
Yeah,
the
when she
Angel
was
Race.
talking about generational wealth, he was like he would probably not something about it'll
I'll
probably be
take the
the
under.
latter. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll take the under
just being
versus
nasty
the.
for no reason. Kevin Love.
Yeah, listen, like we got to stop making excuses. Oh, maybe he didn't know, maybe he didn't see it, maybe this and that.
Complacent.
Like the way people are psychologically trying to making excuses for white folks and the corny shit that they do instead of just calling it what it is.
No,
He
listen,
saw that
listen.
sign. He knew the sign was there. That's just it.
Hey,
The
Key,
coach from UCLA, she knew what the hell she was saying. Dirty
my girl.
debutantes is what she said,
Yeah, that
right?
heifer knew.
She knew what the hell she was saying.
Hey, hey, you know you my
That's
girl.
why. That's why to this day I don't really have a lot of respect for that program until she
I
gone.
watch UCLA, so I don't watch them. I watch them when they played USC and South
Yeah,
Carolina because I'm watching that school. I'm not watching UCLA. I could care
yeah. I
less.
lost all respect for that chick.
Yeah, and I'm not watching NC State. I said what I said. I don't play like that. When I find
Mm-hmm.
out information like that, I don't play like that. You good? I don't gotta watch y'all. I wasn't watching UCLA before that. Don't get me wrong, but
Right.
especially after I found out she said all that stuff in the paper and shit. I'm like, oh, that's a bet. I'll
And
keep
then
that going. Not
and
watching
then
that
tried to
shit.
turn it around and
Turn
take
it
it
around
back.
and
And
no,
I,
I didn't say that and apologize and all of that. Keep that shit, man.
yeah, she did
To
try.
be
She
honest with you,
did. She did
we're
try to
saying what
apologize.
should be done. We're saying what should be done to debunk it for Angel Reese for her,
Yes.
but for me, he could say whatever he want to say. I'm not watching NC State no more as long as he the coach. Period. I could give a fuck what he say. Kevin
Mhm.
Love, I could give a damn what he say. The coach for UCL, I could give a damn what they're saying. Their apologies. I ain't supporting you. I don't give a what y'all talking about. You should do that for Angel because publicly she deserves that because you're publicly disrespecting her. However, me and my household, we
Mhm.
good.
We straight.
We straight. Y'all could keep doing corny stuff with y'all
Hey, my
platforms
children get
instead of
mad when
doing
I get
something
mad.
else.
They get
You
mad
feel
at what
me?
I get
Kevin
mad at.
Love, you a grown man with kids, $1 million contracts playing in the NBA, and you got time to go underneath under Angel Reese post to say some underhanded comment.
Because he corny.
Now, we talking about Kevin Love, the one that was talking
Kevin
about
Love,
his
who played with
mental,
LeBron
A
James.
champion.
the one
Champion.
the one that's
Yo,
talking
let
about
me
his.
tell you. Yes,
Let me
that's
tell you, the one that was talking about his mental health, the one that was talking about
yes,
he was having mental health
yes,
issues.
Yes, that
yes. That
Kevin
Kevin.
Love.
And let me say something else while I'm up here on my pulpit, because I've been when the season started. When the
Go ahead.
season started, when Angel Reese's rookie season started, I wrote a lot of people off. I wrote a lot of people I loved and respected. LeBron James is one of them. I don't fuck
Mm-hmm.
with LeBron James no more. I think he's in when he retires, I might cry. No shit. But
Uh,
because I love him as a player, but I do not respect him anymore because of all that glazing he did with Cece.
He did do
He
some
did glaze.
glazing.
Stephen A.
Yeah, he was glazing.
The other one with the podcast, Shannon Sharp.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Let me get you up
Mm-hmm.
out of here. Hold on. Don't worry, bro, Claude.
Okay.
Let me
what
get you up
happened?
out of here. Y'all
What
can come
happened?
in and troll if y'all want to. I'm gonna get y'all right on up out of
Yeah,
here. I
yeah.
don't play
Kevin
them
Love
ghetto
just
games.
can't look.
If they come over from my
Supernova. Sister Nova, Kevin Love came out of nowhere. People had forgot Kevin Love was still playing
Exactly.
basketball.
Exactly. Exactly. He had,
Like
been missing. He'd been missing in action off the social media.
they
For a long
can't wait for a platform to be clowns.
time.
To
Hey,
be clowns. Like I don't understand. Like they go out of their way. You could have been. You feel like it's so weird. Like that's what I'm saying. It's getting. I can't find another word. That's why I say weird because it's just like y'all literally go out of y'all way to go after her. She's
Mm-hmm.
quite literally talking about creating generational wealth for her family, and you said I'll take the under. Like what are you even doing? What you even
Are
talking
you
about
all
for
right?
real, bruh?
You okay, motherfucker? Are you okay? You all right?
They not though, and
No,
that's the thing. They not, and I've been saying this when it comes to the trolls. I'm like, yo, y'all,
but
it's
Key,
a
I like
care,
the
it's a
word weird because it aggravates them a lot. They hate that word.
For those who came in the chat,
they,
so we got
they hate.
354 people
Keep calling
that's
them
watching
that.
us right now, Sister Keisha and Sister Noble and Sister Key and B
Hey man,
and
I
JT.
need to get to 300 subscribers tonight.
Okay, listen.
Where you at right now, B?
She
Like
B needs
260
300.
something.
Okay.
Go to your page, see where you at, and then come back and give me that number, and then we gonna take care of it. So let me
I
tell
pull
y'all
it up for
something.
you, lovely. I'll pull it up in a minute.
Let me
Go
tell
I've been
ahead.
y'all
posting
something.
y'all videos. I've been posting y'all videos so much on my
Go ahead,
pages,
bro, Claude, and talk,
on my
and I'll
Twitter
pull
X
this up.
pages.
I'll
Okay,
pull this
I'm gonna
up for
have
the
Keisha.
chat.
I'm gonna have Keisha pull that Kevin Love up, but I want to talk to the people. This is why it's important for you to support our channels because we advocate for Angel Reese. This here is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man KSAP, who put me in the game, who know that I was gonna come here and take care of business. I'm a facts guy. I don't have to break it all the way down because I'm a country boy. You know, if you know, I'm one of them cats. You know, if you know. And I'm one of those cats that open up and I expose the pink elephant, the pink hippo, or the pink pig, either one you want to call it. You're not going to get with underhand slash stuff. Not with me. I'm going to call you out. And you ain't going to be able to get in here and do the things that you think you're going to do to this sister or any of these sisters here. Some of y'all that missed the lecture, I gave a lecture for an hour and I call it a lecture because I want everybody to be clear. You're not going to disrespect Angel Reese. You're not going to disrespect this young black girl. You're not going to play games like you did not do this and it was unintentional. You're not going to play with my people who have been in the struggle for over 400 years, that has been fighting for rights since we hit this land, that has bled for this land. I fought in the military for 8 years for this country. You can't tell me anything. I was a young man tricked to go overseas and let off bombs on people that I didn't even know because they was called a national threat. I was part of a military that George Daddy W. Bush lied and said that this man had war material and things that can assault the American government. You can't tell me nothing about these people. These people have murdered us. Go get the book 100 Years of Lynching. Go look that up on your phone right now. 100 Years of Lynching is an editorial. This is made by their newspaper. This ain't a black man's newspaper. These are not black people newspaper. We didn't own it. These are real editorials of when they lynched black people and put it in their newspapers and celebrated it. It's called 100 Years of Lynching. We have been through that. We have been through that. I'll post it for you guys. We have been through that as a people. We have been through that as a people who is just trying to get out of the hardship. Read it, Sister Keisha, read it.
Reese was just talking. I think she was doing an interview for one of these rewards, a brand deal she was going through, and she just stated that my goal in life is to be a billionaire, and I will, without a doubt. So yes, I'm focused on it all equally while learning and growing, but also pulling others along. And he says, I'm gonna go ahead and take the under. And people was like, is he joking or is he? She was
Saying
just.
it, so
She
he's
was
saying
just.
it as if he gonna take the under on her becoming a billionaire.
Yes.
Nigga, she got more money than you. I don't even know if you can say the N word on this.
Hey, hey, when the hate stop working, they start telling lies. What is you talking about, boy? The under on Angel Reese? Are you dumb? She make more money than you. And you talking about the under?
I think she was like being interviewed, and they, you know how they do the interview, and they take out excerpts and they post them online, and he goes under that and says, "I'm gonna take the under." So you go out your way.
Right.
I don't know what else to
Clown
say.
stuff. It's weird. That's why I said it's weird. It's clown
You're
stuff.
a
It's
clown.
weird.
You're a clown. You are a clown, and it's okay.
And I love that Sister Noble was like the one who was talking about his mental health. Yeah, because and point that out because
Yeah.
they sit up here and play and oh, you know, I've been to and all of that. And you back them because you thinking like, okay, you understand. So you will understand what Angel Reese is going through because you've been there before. And you still come out your mouth to say something like that about a young 22-year-old at your big age with kids and a wife at home.
Exactly.
And my thing is, anybody in this world can have their own goals in life. Why do you have to poo-poo their goal? I don't get it.
I mean, if anything,
This is why
he should be more sympathetic toward Angel
he's
Reese because
he's actually another older person that is acting like a kid.
he's
yeah,
36 years old.
Go ahead.
He's 36 years old. He's too old to act like that. I'm like talking about taking an under, bro. Why you even say that? And that's why
Listen. I want everybody to keep it in perspective. I know y'all don't know Kevin Love. I know y'all don't know. Okay, so Kevin Love, he was a good player until he came to, just hear me out. He played for the Memphis Grizzlies. Kevin Love was a sharpshooter. He had his first contract was $120 million. That was his first contract. As of late, he only makes $3,850,000 on the last 2-year contract. So from 2024 to 2026, he will make $3,850,000. So he's on the minimum salary for professional basketball players. But in his heyday, in his days that he was top tier, top brand, and an all-star type of player in 2008, his first contract to sign after rookie year was $120 million for 4 years. So I want to keep that in, everybody.
Rocar, can you mute the sound because I'm trying to listen to what you're saying and I can't hear it because
you can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Oh, I
no,
don't know
not
what's
you. There's a noise in the background. I
John.
don't know who's. Yeah, mute him or so we can hear you clearly.
He done muted himself.
We didn't say mute you. We said mute him. You mute yourself.
You
Oh,
muted
I'm
yourself.
sorry. I'm sorry. That wasn't me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just did. I was trying to mute Brother Jonathan, and I mute myself too.
Yeah.
But listen, Kevin Love, so Sister Tony could know, Kevin Love was a great player at one time, and he was a record player at one time, a record breaker at one time. Right now, he is a bum. He's washed. He's a bum. So shut your ass up. The most money that you done made is close to 200 million. Okay? He never he never got over the plateau of 300 million. Those are the graceful players that we talk about. He didn't get to it. He didn't make it, y'all. I'm just saying that's a male thing. He didn't make it
Mm-hmm.
there. So I just want y'all to be in perspective. He used to be a sharpshooter and a big boy down low, playing a power forward position. But he was one of the first ones to be a stretch. When they started seeing stretch
That's
in
true.
the early 200s, he was one of the newest power forwards that was able to what Angel Reese want to be a stretch for. He was one of the first ones to be able to be called one of those names because they couldn't find a position for Kevin Love to play. Now, was he a dog? No, he wasn't eating people up, but he was a sharpshooter. But he also can play down low and get his boards and everything else. But was he a superstar? No, he wasn't. So I just want to keep in perspective. You know that they get money. They get money like that being
Listen,
regular. They get
I
money like that being
understand.
regular.
I understand. And yes, they make a lot of money just from their skin color. So I would not doubt that. But let me
I
say
was
this.
trying not to say it, but go ahead. You
It's
said it for
it's
me.
it's
Go
what
ahead.
systematic racism is. I get it. Now listen, for y'all that think that she's not close to how much he make or surpassed it,
Oh, she close.
trust me.
She
And she
close.
don't disclose her. You want to know Allen Iverson's Reebok deal was 82 million. 82 million. Allen Iverson's Reebok deal was 82 million dollars. We don't know what Angels is. She don't disclose that information because she's smart as hell. We don't know what Angels is. We don't know what they paying her. 82 million. That's from the Reebok deal.
He
So
didn't
now
touch
Angel
that.
though,
He didn't even touch.
Angel has Reebok and all these other deals. Beats by Dre, all of that
Reese's
stuff.
Pieces.
If you think she ain't close or done hit 100 mil or surpassed that,
No, she hit 100 mil. She there.
I don't know what to tell you. We in the day and age of social media, man.
Yeah.
We in the day and age of social media. I get it. The NBA players, they make a lot of money. Do not get me wrong. Just off their contracts alone, and then they get their endorsements too. I totally understand. I'm not discrediting that this man makes a lot of money, right? But I'm saying Angel
Mm.
at 22 is probably about to hit his stuff. At
Already.
22, that's why she
Before he
said
did.
billionaire. Cause she that young making that. You think she said billionaire for no reason?
Not
You
for
think
no
she don't know
reason.
what's in her purse?
I agree. I agree.
So I stand on my statement that she probably make more money than him.
Oh, at
And he need to
22.
worry about himself and his family. That's
Oh,
what he need to
that's
do. Don't
actual
worry
facts,
about
Key.
Angel Reese and what she got.
Well,
That's
I
actual
think I
facts.
think he is worried about his family. He know he
Oh
can make
yeah.
a little money if he hate on Angel.
That's
Hey,
what they
listen,
do.
they do
That's
not
what they
have their
do.
network. If you think you're gonna type in on Google Angel Reese network and it's gonna tell you that her actual network, y'all don't know how
No,
business work, baby.
no,
They hide
no.
that money. You cannot. They hide that money. That's a business person. Am I wrong, Keisha? Am
No,
I
they
wrong,
hide it.
bro,
Well,
Claude?
you need
You're
to
not
hide it.
wrong.
Hell, I wouldn't tell nobody nothing.
I'm
You know,
telling you right now. Angel Reese, you're not gonna look that up, and and it's gonna, oh, she make 10 million, she make 30 million, and that's it.
Oh,
Whatever celebrity you look up and you see their network on the internet, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's wrong. It's wrong. They money don't even beat to their name. It be in their business. They money don't even beat to their name.
Actually, it's put into a
Say it
trust.
again.
Into
Actually,
a
it's put
trust,
into a
Tony,
Say it
trust.
in,
again.
in a
It's
trust
what
or
how
their
they do
business
it,
or
how
offshore
they do
accounts,
it.
all kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
they
Okay, let
put
me get y'all.
everything
Let me
into a
get y'all.
trust.
Listen,
You
hold
can't
on, Key.
find
Hold on a
out
second. Hold on, Key.
what their
Hold on,
amount is.
everybody. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay, y'all. If y'all go to see Gingerbread Man Records net, they spelt my name wrong, but they got it. They said my record net worth is 34K approximately per year. Okay, that's all I said. Okay.
Now, I'm just saying that these nowadays what they do is put everything into a trust. So you have your business, right? And you put all your assets into a trust so nobody can touch it. And so when you see like Forbes and all these people giving out how much quote unquote these people network is, that's an estimate. That's not the actual amount because nobody know once it goes into a trust, you don't know how much the money that these people have. And I've been
Facts.
saying this. I've been saying this from day one. Before Angel reached 25 years old, she will be a billionaire.
Yes.
You can bet on that. I don't care what anybody want to say. So they can all hate because this girl is on a trajectory to be a billionaire. And
Yes.
if you watch who she interacts with and you watch who she does business with and who she has behind her, you will understand that it's not going to take her less than 2 years to become the billionaire. Now she's about to drop a makeup deal, and once that drop, after about 2 years before she gets to her 25th birthday, she will be declared. You will see her be declared a billionaire. Guarantee you this. So they can hate all they want. I just find it kind of weird that you hating on a 22-year-old. You're
It's
30 something
ridiculous.
years old
It's
and you
ridiculous.
hating on a 22-year-old. Like that tells me something wrong up in your head. You got
She 20. She
psychological problems.
22, y'all. She's a
Right?
baby.
Psychological problem. I think people keep forgetting that this girl is just 22 years old. At 22 years old, she retired her mom. At
At
22
22.
years old, she retired her mother.
Her mother's not working anymore. Or should she is working, but she don't have to work anymore. The have
At
to. She
22
took the
years
have
old.
to.
I was doing nasty stuff when I was 22 years old.
Nasty work.
I was doing nasty work when I was 22 years old. I was not thinking about, I don't think I started thinking about making money until I was about 26. I did not. At 22, I would, sure, yeah, I'm going to save money. Yeah, I'm fine. Sure.
right.
I'm
No,
going to get my thing
no.
in right now,
Let me
right?
tell you something. Let me tell you something.
This girl doing stuff that she if you don't even understand how she has her effect that she has on the whole of the WNBA. She has have every one of those players now talking about getting sponsors, now talking about doing doing different things for to get money come to them. They weren't talking about that before. All they knew to do was talk about basketball and play basketball, and that was it. She's changed the way they dress. Some of them, I should say, not all of them doing it, but some of them making the effort to when they walk down the tunnel. Now they look good.
Mm-hmm.
Now they got sponsors. That I mean, getting brand deals and all this stuff. I mean, this girl affecting
And even
everybody.
just the way she do her deals, Tony, because she do her deals in like the smartest ways too. She does it in
Yeah.
such that she does like a distribution type deal where you get all most of your money. She's
Mhm.
so smart in the way that she does things. She makes herself a part of it. You get what I'm saying? It's not like
She
y'all just
picks
gonna
and
use my
choose.
name and that's it. Nah, that's
Yeah,
not
she
what we
picks and
doing.
choose. She said it in an interview when she was in college after she just won the national championship. She said she picks her deals, right, that it could last for going on forever. Now that was before she went into the WNBA, and now the deals that she do, continues and goes on. So even if something happens to her, she still can be getting the money from it. I mean, she's smart. I mean, she got Shaq behind her, and Shaq is a is a money man. You know, she got
Shaq is
her
definitely a
mama.
money man.
Yeah, and her mama behind her. Her mama is it. Well, she, she got the money too. She got the right people
Oh
behind her.
yeah.
Her manager, all of these people, all of them got got are guiding her how to become a billionaire because that's her goal, and that's has been her goal. I mean, when it comes to watching stupid people like Love, I mean, he ain't even making a lot of money. He looking sympathy talking about his mental health. Come on now, but you
I
turn
th-
around and attack a 22-year-old.
Sister Tony, 10, probably 10, 15 years ago, people didn't think that about Rihanna. And she a billionaire
And she a
today.
billionaire right now.
Talking about umbrella, umbrella, umbrella. She sure
Every
is.
time you play her song, she get a check.
She don't have to sing another song.
She don't even have to sing a song no more. We've been waiting for her to play it, to come with another album,
Baby, Rihanna at home with her baby
and
boys
and she
playing.
talking about having more babies. I'm so mad with her right now. She and Rocky.
She
They
deserved
talking
to
about
have them
having babies.
babies, Sister Tony.
I'm on the record. You talking about having babies, but she don't
Listen.
have to do that no more. And
No.
and who she was with? Jay. Jay set her and Ye up, and he has it in his song. He made 3 billionaires himself, Ye and Ree.
Read. Yeah.
It's who you surround yourself with. You either
Right.
surround yourself with people who are millionaires and have that mindset of being a millionaire, or you can surround with bums. I would prefer to have people with money. That's why
Me
I stay
too.
around people with money. I don't talk to bums.
I'm talking the bums. My mama used to tell me that in high school. Like, hey, don't be associating yourself with
Mm,
bums.
I don't associate with bums. I don't
No,
tell you
she.
tell
I
you that
used to
right
get
now.
so mad with her. I used to
I
get
don't
so
work
mad with
hard for
her.
my money, but I don't associate with bums either.
I used to get mad with her, Sister Tona. She used to be up in there talking about, no, that person can't be your friend. They a bum. And I used to be like, what? We in high school. Yeah, they bummy. Okay, okay then.
So, Sister Tony, what I want to ask you is, do you think that he responsible? What should be done, and should we really be mad at the situation?
I
At the
mean,
coach.
why are we giving like, I'm gonna ask a question. Why are we giving these trolls, ego trolls who stay in the basement and come out once a week and come type out something behind their screen? Why are we giving them highlight? Why are we highlighting them on any platform whatsoever? I say ignore the
Be,
fools. I say ignore the fools because guess what? When you ignore them, they can't do nothing.
oh,
They
they
come
do
out to
some.
do they do this to get attention. That's all they do. They do this to get attention. Oh, now I'm on somebody's platform. I'm on somebody talking about me. Now I'm popular.
Well,
Ignore them
unfortunately, this
because
was a
guess what?
coach.
At the
This
end
was a
of the
coach.
day, Angel, when they hate, Angel's still getting a check.
Hmm.
That's what I
At the
say.
end of the day, Angel getting a check,
That's facts.
And guess what? She gonna get a check when I cook them too.
Oh yeah.
right? She
She gonna get a bigger
every time
hey,
somebody comes out and says something stupid, guess what? She gets a check. And that
leave them
they
to
don't even
us.
understand. They don't even
Right.
understand that algorithm. They
Right.
don't even understand that part of the algorithm.
Right. We got YouTube for you, Angel, and Twitter, X, and Instagram. We got that. You ain't got to say nothing. We got that. And Facebook. We got it. Don't I don't want her to say nothing because we got it.
She not gonna say nothing. She's just gonna look at them and be like, okay,
Oh no, she said
next.
something, but she just said a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What
Her
she
D
said
must have not
is
got her phone because she was not supposed to respond to these
what she
people.
said rent free. Reese responded on Twitter X, known as Twitter, literally condos in y'all head, literally. That's what she said, Sister Tony. So it
Okay,
wasn't
that's
nothing
what it.
bad.
Oh,
It
that's
wasn't
what
nothing
that means.
bad. Yeah.
Okay,
So that's what she said. You know what
okay,
I'm
that's
saying?
what it meant.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, she all right.
I saw it, but I didn't. I just ignored it because I just thought it was just something that she was talking about.
No, that's what she was talking about the picture actually. She was
Okay,
talking about
I didn't
what
know
they
about.
said
I
there.
didn't know about him saying something stupid.
No, he didn't say, listen,
It's always, but you always notice it's always the wash up people, people whose life is nothing. It's always got something to say.
well, the thing is that with with Kevin Love, he just, sometimes when you at the end, you trying to find some relevancy.
And that's like
I
I
didn't
said, the bums. And
I
that's
didn't even listen to
I
keep
didn't
it
even know
real with
Kevin Love
y'all.
was still alive.
To keep it real with y'all, I didn't even know he said this until y'all just now brought it on the show. I
I didn't even
didn't
know
know.
that either. I'll be honest. I didn't even know he said something
I
about it,
but seeing that
and
he
that's who
said
she
it,
was responding to.
yeah, no, she was respond. She didn't respond to him yet.
Oh,
He
okay.
said something to her right now.
Yeah,
She
she
was
didn't even say nothing. She
she
was
said
talking
she
in
didn't
an
even say
interview.
nothing to Kevin Love. That's what I'm
She didn't say
saying. Like
nothing to him.
you punk,
Oh, okay.
you punk ass, weak ass, mark ass, washed up ass basketball player, you soft ass, mental health ass, going ass, psychiatrist needing ass. Hey, I'm all for mental health. I'm all for that because I got one. But you weak. I got one. It's
I know
called.
you was just slap in the face for people
It's
to use mental health as an excuse for what
it's just it's just
for crazy
crazy
behavior.
work, Sister Tony. It's
Because people
crazy
like
work.
yourself who've gone through the war, who suffer from
That's me.
PTSD,
That's
who
me.
suffer from TBI. I mean, this is some serious thing,
That's
and you
me.
got people out here playing. Besides the fact that you got players playing sick about they under concussion. I ain't gonna. That's another subject. But right, you using mental health. Now you talking about you suffer from mental health, but you under here underrating somebody or
That's right, Keisha. He
degrading
is a
a
bum.
black woman, and at worst she's 22 years old, and you're the old ass man with
Bum.
gray hair,
He a bum. He's
a
not just an
bum,
old ass man.
and you
He
sitting
a
here
bum.
trying to
And,
talk about a 22
and,
year old.
and
God
here's the
dang.
thing, guys. Here's the thing, guys. People always assume that you calling somebody a bum because of money. No, I'm not even calling him a bum because of money. I'm calling him a bum because of his mentality. Because he hating for no
Yep,
goddamn reason. Because
his behavior.
he's standing outside the club trying to get in, and he mad because he can't get in. That's why he a bum.
Facts. 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 The
Listen,
money don't even matter. I be saying that's. I was talking to my friend one time. I was like, "Oh yeah, that dude acting broke." She like, "Nah, he got a good job." That I said, "It's not about a good job or money. He acting
it's
broke
the
is a
way he act.
mentality. The way you acting broke. Bum is a mentality. You can have all the money in the world and shit. You still a
Still be a
bum. You
bum.
act like a bum. You a lame. You a loser. You a clown. Money ain't got
Just
nothing to do
because
with
you got
that.
money, that don't mean you no winner. Just because you
Right.
got money, once again, just because you got money, that don't mean you no winner.
No, don't get it
That does
twisted.
not win. Listen, the bums got money too. The leeches get blood when they suck on you. Leeches get blood. but they got to apply themselves on something that is original, that has blood in it. So, you know, I wanted to say this, y'all. I'm not asking for forgiveness of me taking that hour of spazzing the hell out. Sister Tony, I don't know where you was,
Right.
but I fired so many bullets, cannons, listen, lasers in an hour soliloquy that KSAP was like, damn, man, you yelling. The whole time you're going to have a damn heart attack. I say, no, I had to get it off because I love y'all. I love, man, I love me some black women. Y'all come
Well,
in
this is
butterscotch,
therapeutic
pecan,
for you.
red bone, piss color, hey, dark skin, super chocolate, mocha, cocoa. Listen, y'all could change it up. Fat, skinny, big, tall. Y'all got all complexions locked down. And you're the smartest person on the earth. The black woman is 99.9% of the time correct. I believe in that. She's 99.9% of the time the black woman is correct. It's just the way y'all bring it. Stupid. I told you. That shit. That we ain't listening to that shit. That shit right there. But y'all be right. Stupid fool. Just keep say what you saying. You ain't got to add the other stuff. I told you he just an idiot. You know what I'm saying? That's the only part that y'all
Love you too. I
99.9,
love you too.
99.9 of the time. I listen to my black women. I love y'all. Cause y'all listen, y'all have been the most disgraced, the most talked about, the most abused, the most raped human being on the planet, sexualized, murdered by all mankind. Not just murdered physically, that's the black man, murdered physically. But they get you in your hair chemicals, your hair products. They know you love that head. They gonna kill you through them lotions. That those eyes, them little those little uh uh things you put in your eyes. I forgot the name of it. Contact lenses. Did y'all know that some of those were poisonous?
Well,
Some of those contact, the materials that they used in the contact lenses later on will give you glaucoma.
let me tell you something, bro, Claude.
Diabolical.
My cousin is blind as a bat. If she didn't have them contacts in, she would kill herself anyway. She'd be flying off the freeway.
Diabolical though. I mean, just to put, look, just to put, look, y'all, just to put things in your baby's formula. In Similac, they had to take Similac off the shelf. They found so many different things that was going on. I had a Similac baby. Keys is a Similac baby. She 35. I know what you took when you was a baby, because I
I'm
gave
a
it to mine.
Similac baby.
Them 35s and them 29-year-olds, all them Similac babies. The new stuff didn't come into, my new baby that's 27. The ones that's after
Look,
that,
look,
27,
look. Let me
26.
tell you something, bro, Claude. That's why back in the day, y'all could talk everything in this world can kill us dead, Lord. Trust me. But let me tell you something. That's why them old folks covered you. You were covered with the blood, bro, Claude.
Damn, because we were some fools.
You were
Lord
covered
have
with the
mercy.
blood. So we
People,
gonna be okay. All I know is these. I just don't. These grown men. I just don't get what they getting from this. But I guess they're getting something. They got to be getting something. Maybe they part of some kind of coalition, and they each take a chance at harassing that poor child. but she handled it pretty well because I don't know how long I would have been. It'd have been one weekend. I probably would have told them all clean off. So I commend her. I really do. Me and Sister Tony would have been crashed out. Mm-mm.
Me too. Shit. Hell.
oh, Key, I didn't know if you were still there. Key
Yeah, me too.
Hey, y'all, we got 541 people in here. Listen, hit the subscribe button. You can read all of the names that's posted. My channel, if you're on X, come over here. Come on over to Steady Serving ENT. I want you to come to Steady Serving ENT and subscribe to my channel because I can't do this without you. Also, hit the like button. When you come over, hit the like button. And if you want to donate to the channel, you can give a cash out or a super chat. Or you could do a super sticker. I also want y'all, listen, bread makers, y'all in the chat, put all my people that's up here, put their names in there. I want you to go to B. She said she need 37 of y'all to subscribe to her channel.
She been moving a little bit. She been moving a little bit.
She need 37 of y'all to go over to B's Sports Buzz. B's Sports Buzz. Go over there to B's channel.
Do me a favor, bro, Claude.
Yeah.
Can you pull my comment up? What I just posted? Thank you so much. Hey, all of y'all watching right now, please go over and subscribe to my channel, WBB Universe. I'm gonna have some great content coming. But if you're subscribed to my channel, then you need to be subscribed to everyone on this panel's channel. The Perspective of Brooklyn, 80s Baby, KSAP, Simply Ball Dropping. You have to subscribe to all of our channel. You can't think, I'm gonna just follow you and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because we all have different perspectives, different content we putting out and at different times of the day. Okay. And you want to be available for that if you can be. So if you follow me, then you need to be following everybody else. And then you got to like, comment, and subscribe to keep us in the algorithm. If y'all tired of seeing those lames and clowns, well, it's up to y'all. It's up to y'all to engage with our content, to follow, to turn the notifications on when you follow us, because it'll let y'all know the moment we drop a video, we start a live, you'll get a notification. So you have to turn the notifications on. You got to follow us and you have to be involved in it. You got to like it. You got to comment, even if it's great video, something quick and short, like button, go to all our, go to the next page and like their video, because it puts us in the algorithm and it keeps us there, and it'll drive all of that other stuff out eventually, y'all. It'll drive all of that other stuff out. I say it all the time. We are your news cycle. Stop watching all them lames and clowns and inflated numbers and all of that. I don't watch ESPN. You feel what I'm saying? I don't watch none of that. And I don't watch none of these YouTubers that's talking down on Angel and all of that and other players, Asia, all of that stuff or whatever. And even if they talking down on CC, I'm not watching them either. Like, I'm just not watching that type of content. So if y'all love what we doing, follow everyone's channel, turn the notifications on, and hit the like button and comment and subscribe and share. We gonna drive out the hate. Y'all. And I'm gonna head out. I gotta get to bed because I gotta work. So everybody be safe. Be safe. That's what I always say. We love y'all. Thank you so much for getting us over the hump. And now it's time to get a few more people over the hump. Go follow B and everybody. But y'all, all love. Remember, every tongue that rises up against us shall be condemned. Okay.
Always.
Good night.
Good night, King. Good night.
It says Chronicles WBB TV. Thank you for the super chat, Sister Noble. It says we love you. I love y'all with everything that I got. Listen, All 550 of y'all that's in here. I love you with compassion, and I love you just by supporting me. I appreciate you, and I thank you so, so much. I think that y'all, this is Sister Tony's YouTube channel. She got a YouTube channel. Y'all go over there and subscribe. Bread makers, get up on it. Let's get Tony. Let's get Tony over the hump. Let's get B. Let's get B and Sister Noble over the hump. Go to Chronicles. Y'all go there. The Chronicles WBB TV.
Hey,
ADP
subscribe to my.
Creations.
Yep. Keep going
Subscribe to
down the road.
Sister Keisha. Put ADP. Put Sister Keisha up in
Hey,
that chat.
don't forget about ADP too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
ADP. Listen, ADP is a bread maker.
She does art,
ADP
but
on her.
we need to
ADP is
remind
on
her.
her business. All y'all see ADP Art Creations. Go over there and subscribe to ADP, man. She is a mother. She is a testimony. She is a spiritual sister of mine. I love when she talk because I know she got me in her favor. And I thank y'all for just supporting us and coming in here. And Dix, you already know. Bees, he said he subscribed to you. And Dix, that's this our homeboy. And Dix one of our own B. He from the crib. So
Thanks for the
he
subscription.
yeah, I want all the bread makers that's in the chat, all my bread makers, all my 50 bread makers, go over there to Sister B. Go over there. My bread maker family, go on over there and hit up Sister B. Yeah, it's 550 people in here. Like and subscribe. Come, like the channel, and subscribe. Also, family, this is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, KSAP. I also sell what y'all call the baddest thing on the planet, what y'all call moisturizer, what y'all call something that's gonna make your skin glow. I got the baddest whip shea butter on planet Earth, y'all. Guaranteed. Let me turn this light off so y'all can see. Listen, Bread House Butters, sheen, shine, heal, treat, moisturize, and develop. See that right here? What? Watch this, y'all. Y'all see this? Look, it don't come out the cup, but watch this. Y'all watch? Y'all watching? Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It ain't coming out the cup though. This is the baddest whip shea butter on planet Earth. It's not gonna leave you oily or greasy. It's gonna moisturize, heal, treat, sheen, shine, develop. And it turns right, look at that. It turned right into oil. It turned right into oil. It's gonna go down to the third layer. It's gonna moisturize, heal, condition. It's also good for your hair. It stops brittle, breakage, dryness, weakness of the hand, alopecia. This is the baddest shea butter on the planet. And your brother, I make it myself. You go to breadhousebutters.com, and I guarantee you, you will not find a moisturizer and a skin developer better than mine. It has real hyperallergenic materials inside of it. Real hyper, because I got eczema, so I made it for me. And everything in here is organic and raw. So this right here, you can put it on your baby diaper rash. Sometimes some forms of psoriasis and some forms of eczema. This shea butter works. This is my black business, y'all. I'm asking for y'all to invest in my black business. I own my own company. I'm a black man building. I'm a black man building, and I know you know about the DEI and they taking all the black products off the shelf. Well, I am on the shelf. I'm on a couple of shelves of beauty supply stores, and I'm also on the shelf of Don Deb. What's up, Don Deb? I love you over there in Ghana. There go one of my brothers, Don Deb. Y'all give them up. They watching us in Africa, y'all. This is my brother,
Hey,
Don Deb.
hey, Africa.
Hey, he
I
right
want to
there
go to
in
Ghana.
Ghana.
That's my goal for this year to go to Guyana,
Yes,
go
that's that.
somewhere in
I'm
Africa.
11% Ghanaian. I'm 11% Ghanaian in my bloodline. So this right here, y'all see how I moisturize my skin, but you also could put it in your hair. And for the people that's my age, I'm 55, it slows the grain down. It slows the grain down. Y'all see my head from here. Y'all see it. That ain't no damn dye. I don't use that. You get what I'm saying? This is what I'm telling y'all, that you can not get a better shea butter made. Put your order in, and your order will get to you to 3 to 5 business days. Because this is what y'all want y'all brother to do: build better business. And then my other stream in form of making money, yeah, I got some of the baddest albums that's put out. I got one of the most talked about albums in the Midwest, The Gingerbread Man. Y'all could go to every platform. I am an iHeartRadio artist. I've sold over 1 million records in my career, in my lifetime. That's why I'm on iHeart. You could go to iHeart Records Radio and stream my albums and the Bread Makers album. But you could go and stream. So it's GINGAHBREAD. You could go right over there. I'm on every single platform: Spotify, Rhapsody. Everywhere you want to go, I am there. I am there. That's right. And if you want to just give something, maybe $1 on the Cash App, and don't want to do the super sticker on YouTube, you go to Cash App, $ GINGAHBREAD. That's GINGAHBREAD. I thank y'all for everything that y'all have done for us. I thank you for everything that you will do for us. And I thank you for what you're doing right now. There is not an audience. It's 550 of us in here. And I appreciate you coming to my platform. I appreciate you, everybody on Twitter X. I love my Twitter X family. I made it official today. Key, my niece, convinced me to make it official. So I am a part of the Twitter X family with Sister Noble and Sister Key. So I'm on there, y'all. And I'm also getting in the live chats. I also stream on Twitter X to my 600 people that's following me on Twitter X. And then, of course, my Instagram family. So when y'all saw me muting and talking, I had several people call me from, include one of my cousins, call me because they see me live on Instagram. So I'm live on Instagram as we speak. Since I started, I've been live on Instagram. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for supporting me, helping me build, helping me do these things that I'm doing. Hold on a second.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Hey, Car Blanco, thank you so much for the $5 super sticker. And I appreciate you. Get that money, my brother. I appreciate you so much. This is ADP. ADP, put Tony's YouTube channel in there. Go to Tony. Go to my sister. That's my ride or die sister. Y'all gonna see the show. Y'all a little bit late. We didn't even get to fight tonight because this was a serious subject. So me and her, we know how we are when it's something like this that's very serious. Maywood, I stayed on Madison and 11th Street in the apartments when I was balling out there, whooping everybody at Proviso East. You don't know nothing about no Maywood. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Michael Finley was playing at the time, and I was whooping. Boy, don't make me. Maywood in the building, y'all. Maywood in the building. Subscribe to the channel, Maywood. You know I love y'all. You already know that's my family. West Side till I die. Yeah, but
We not
don't
doing this
start,
tonight.
Sister Tony. You just
We
didn't I
is
say we didn't
not doing
argue.
this tonight. You see, we were good.
He from the West Side.
This West
Sister
Side thing.
Keisha, don't you start amen with your messy
We have
self. You
debunked
better
this theory about you and the West Side. You tell the people which West Side you talking about. You talking about West Side on the suburban area. Don't let him fool y'all people. He from the West Side of the suburban area, not no West Side that y'all think he talking about. We done
So
took his black card. It's been declined. He not from the West Side, from the hard streets of the West Side. No, he from the suburban side of the West Side, where he didn't sit down next. John is living next to him, and Peter lives right next to him, and Roberto, another guy that just happens to
There's a
be
cross
living in
street.
the suburb. So come on now, we're not doing this tonight. We're
Sister
not doing
Tony,
this tonight, bro.
Sister
No,
Tony.
I'm not standing for the foolishness tonight.
Hey,
No,
Sister Tony.
no. You keep lying to these people that you from the West Side, and you know you ain't no
Hey,
West
Sister,
Side, nothing.
hey, Sister
West
Tony.
Side from the suburban area. Tell
Guess
them
what,
that's
Sister
where you
Tony?
from.
Guess what, Sister Tony? My niece is on this live with me. Hey, B, tell them where I'm from. Tell them where 3850 from. Tell them, B. Tell them,
Yeah,
B.
he from the West Side.
Told us.
Where I'm from, B?
He would not
He
tell
from the
us
West
that
Side.
he on the suburb.
I'm from Pulaski Road. I'm not just from the West Side. I'm from Pulaski. I'm from Pulaski.
Dude,
I'm from
you told
Pulaski.
us. You told us that you were from the. You forgot that you told
I
us.
live in the suburbs now. Oh
No,
yes, my sister. You
bro.
must elevate.
No, bro. Your card been declined. You can't even get that back. We
Sister
done
Tony,
shred that card.
B,
up.
don't even listen to Sister Tony. Sister
has
Tony
been
just want to argue with y'all, brother. Y'all, see, we
Declined.
was trying not to give no people to show Sister
Declined.
Tony. This was
Hey,
a good subject, and then Keisha with your messy self.
When
You
I
gonna
said
make this a
decline, it
building.
declined.
You see the building she
You
building,
can't
and
use
you gonna
this
end up
card
being.
nowhere. It's been shredded.
He said, "Look at here
from West Side. You know you ain't from the West Side.
Once
Oh
he
my
was
God.
born on the West Side, he always from the West Side, Sister Tony."
You ain't no from no West Side of the suburban area. Yeah.
No, Sister Tony, that ain't how that go. See
You
what
drive
it
a
is
minivan.
that. So
you know,
it
you
go
be
like
driving a
this.
minivan too.
I lived
got
and
Billy
breathed.
Bob next to you, and you got Thomas
I lived and breathed, Sister
on the
Tony.
right hand of you. Come on,
I
now.
lived and breathed once again, Sister Tony, for
You know,
30
you don't
years
know West Side.
on
No.
the west side of Chicago.
Wait, hold
and
on.
I drop
lived.
you in West Side. You wouldn't even know what to do.
Wait a
Stop
minute.
the foolishness.
Key is our mama.
I ain't playing with Sister Tony
Look,
tonight.
Key is our mama, and Key said it's time for us to go to bed, bro. Claude.
Okay, Key
It's time
said,
to go to bed.
Key said it's time to go to bed. We finna go to bed. So, hey, Key, I tried not. You know, Sister Tony always coming with that stuff. And then Sister Keisha be amen in that creek. B, you gonna get used to it. Your poor uncle be under headlock with these girls. They ain't nothing nice. I love y'all. I thank y'all, man. We ending the live. I appreciate y'all. Look, I leave as I come. And my team, we always winning. So I'm gonna leave with a banger called Team Winning. This represents Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man.
Yeah, them my own.
Let's stop here.
You say pimpin', but them my own. You getting money, that the broke code. But team winners, yeah. Team winners, yeah. You say pimpin', but them my own. You getting money, that the broke code. But team winners, yeah. Team winners, I'm a youngin' getting money, baby.
cause a scene. These bitches do anything to get drafted or join the team. Before I even shoot my shot, I got them hooked like I'm Kareem. See me off up in that range, they say I'm pulling up from 3. Switch, baby girl, that's a game winner. Me and man ain't the same nigga. Door suicide, been the coop wide. They gon' fuck around, had to make the lane bigger. Nerve on them, high swerve on them. Been killing shit, gon' purge on them. 9 to 5, I'm in and out the bank like that's the only thing that work for them. Money talk full of dialogue, that's the only way I wanna conversate. I don't spend time cause my time money, you broke bitches couldn't compensate. Yeah, the head good, but the ass fake. She a dime nigga, I ain't spending. You lying if you say I ain't winning, I'm running through it. You see it pimpin',
But them my old boys, you getting money. That the broke code, I'ma tell you when it. Tell you when it. But them my old boys, you getting money. That the broke code, I'ma tell you when it. Tell you when it.
my team winning. Range Rover, 2 screens in it. Remember nights I ain't had money, now I on trip cause that bag coming. Had to split and get it on my own. Every night, thank God for that. Young nigga made it out the hood, know plenty niggas that die for that. These people see me, every evening I'm making TV. Ask about me, better check the credits. Most niggas lying, they words deceiving. Screenshots, that's proof. Cameras out, I shoot. Interviews, they ask about it, I'm a visionary, that's true. Honestly, you been a fraud. Nigga, all them hoes know. Hot flashes, that's menopause. Stun with all that fake gold. Most you niggas flexing and they got it in your debit. I just swipe the card cause I'm building up my credit.
But them my old boys, you getting money. That the broke code, I'ma tell you when it. Tell you when it. But them my old boys, you getting money. That the broke code, I'ma tell you when it. Tell you when it.
Yo, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and good night.
We got that rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in